good morning or good afternoon if I release the video correctly. uh, Hello there. So, this just came out of nowhere. A new Nintendo Direct was announced yesterday. People are excited and surprised that we're getting a Nintendo Direct because everybody assumed that the only Nintendo Direct that we're going to get is the one in April 2nd, I think it is. So yeah, which is going to be focusing on the Switch 2. I think with this one, it is just going to be like random games that are coming for the Switch 1, the base Switch. Yeah, I'm just going to say Switch 1 because that kind of makes more sense, even though that I could just say the Switch, which means all of the versions of the Switch. But yeah. So I think Nintendo just wants to separate the Switch 1 news with the Switch 2 news, because I wouldn't be surprised if we do get some dual releases on both the original and Switch 2. So yeah, wouldn't be surprised at that. It kind of makes sense for them to separate both games and such, instead of keeping it in both games. Well, yeah, no, not both games, both consoles, like separate them both, because even though that they're both called the Switch, they are slightly different. And I'm also sorry if I'm like talking quiet, there are still some people that are asleep for now, because it is definitely late in the morning, as you can see. Hey. But other than this, yeah, and also I'm getting a sore throat as well, so there might be a good amount of times where I might just randomly cough or something, but either or, yeah, this should be interesting. I'm expecting nothing. When I expect nothing, I usually get something. The only thing that I'm kind of expecting is possibly more information of the new Metroid Prime game. Possibly. Maybe some more information about the game, the location. Like, that's what I'm kind of expecting, but who knows? Who knows? I can absolutely be wrong. I guess if I want to throw some random ideas at the dart, which I know are going to be misses, I guess possibly the rumored Fire Emblem remake. Like, there's a remake of the third game or the fourth game. I'll put on screen what game is supposed to get a remake, or will get. It's rumored to get a remake. There's no concrete evidence that there is a remake, but other than less, yeah, there is right now just rumors. I've seen certain people that are already having like thumbnails up, and certain people have I think like Pip from Kid Icarus, so people are hoping Kid Icarus Uprise re-release for the Switch. I wouldn't mind that, but I'm also not expecting it as well. I know Silksong fans are definitely hoping for that, but I know that's not going to come.
And he's already trending.
I'm probably going to keep this in the video just to troll some of my friends who are excited for that game. I think everybody's going to get their clown wigs and clown noses, get their clown stuff on, just in case if that doesn't get released. I know a random person does have what was his name? Sigurd? As one of his like little thumbnails and such, with a clown nose and a clown wig and such, so yeah. Yeah, besides those, I think those are the only possible things that I'm kind of expecting. Maybe some more announcements for the Nintendo Switch Online, like some new random games and such for that. Don't know what, but hey, we were surprised on a couple of things. What else? Yeah, I really can't think of like anything else. Part of me is kind of hoping for like another Nintendo Warriors game. Blech. Part of me is hoping for another Nintendo Warriors game like Hyrule Warriors or Fire Emblem Warriors, but with a different franchise. I am kind of doubting that, but it would be cool, like another Hyrule Warriors game based off of another like Legend of Zelda game and such. I think the only one that would possibly work with that is maybe Skyward Sword, possibly, but who knows. Fire Emblem, I have no idea which one. Possibly a better version of Fire Emblem Fates, possibly. That would actually kind of be funny that Koei Tecmo creates a better story. Well, no, wait. I think they temporarily did that because didn't they work on Fire Emblem Three Houses, or they support making that game? Hold on. Oh no, Koei Tecmo did help made the game, but it was Intelligent System, so okay, that I guess makes sense. That Koei Tecmo possibly helped make that game. Because I think we can all agree that Fire Emblem Three Houses is just a better Fates, hands down. What other dumb things that I want to see? Nothing really, I guess. Part of me is also thinking that Nippon Ichi Software is going to announce something here because what year was it? No, it was last year. I don't remember which direct it was because they announced it, a game that I think nobody was expecting to get a sequel, so I kind of hope maybe another Nippon Ichi Software game gets a sequel, or maybe a remake, or just re-releasing both Disgaea D2 and Disgaea 3 to Switch, or even just Disgaea 2 as well, because it's on Steam, but it's not on the Switch yet. And I temporarily do have all of the mainline Disgaea games. Not physically though, I think I still need a physical copy of Disgaea 2, so that would be a good excuse to get it physically, because the only other physical copies are consoles that I don't have, which is the PS2 and the not Vita, portable. There we go. So yeah. I'm also not 100% sure what other games are possibly might be coming to the Switch or getting re-releases. So yeah, this is definitely going to be interesting. I am going to have low expectations, because if I have high expectations, I'm going to be disappointed. And I don't know, I like keeping myself low expectation, because when I expect nothing, I usually get something. But since I'm like saying that I wouldn't mind seeing, like that's just right now me hoping for a cherry on top when I don't like cherries. Just give me the sprinkles, okay? Like that's all I'm asking for. Like if you give me the cherry, I possibly won't complain, but yeah. As my nose kind of clogged up for a sec, yeah, I must be getting sick. It is that time of year, so not surprised. It is spring.
We should team up.
If you would like.
Oh, the direct should be starting any second now. So switch to here. Go big. Make sure that OBS is recording, and it is, which is a good thing. Do want, oh, as I accidentally paused it. Thanks to like OBS capturing. Oh, there it is. But anyways, as I was saying, as OBS is like capturing footage, there's like a big yellow little thing and such. Turn this down on my end. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Dragon Quest remakes of the first 3 games. The third one is already out, and now it's like the second and first one that needs to be released. Yeah, I need to pick up the third game remake. I have the original one because I wanted to possibly try the original first and then the remake, see like some of the changes and such, because I have heard that they did do some changes and such. This still looks beautiful. This one is Dragon Quest, or is it combined into one? 1 and 2 remake. Okay, so are they combining it into one, or is it going to be separate?
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
Yeah, everybody is excited for
What
that
you
one.
just saw. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
We have one big news time.
Escape from dire straits.
What's this? No hope?
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Help me! Please help me, Dante!
Oh!
The
A new
latest
AI
entry in the
Somnifile
The
game.
Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye.
I have
Your
not
mission
played
is
any
to
of these
track down
games, to
Iris,
be honest.
An internet idol Switch system,
I
July
need to
25th.
possibly play one of these games.
Unleash the supernatural.
Wait, is this what I think it is? It is! This is one of the Devil Survivor, not Devil Summoner, thank you. Oh, this is cool. Is this like a
A classic Atlas
re-release
action
or a
RPG
remake?
returns with remastered HD
Remaster,
graphics
okay.
and enhanced gameplay alongside demons
yeah,
you
this
summon.
this game more plays like a
Work with your
live,
demons to strike
like a
an enemy's
real-time
weak point,
game.
then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies.
As usual.
Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Rido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Rido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th.
That's good.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm glad that Atlas is re-releasing some of their games. Should have expected
Consume
Atlas.
Darkness.
Consume darkness?
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world, where you're greeted by a yellow orb known
yeah.
as Puck.
Wait, is this the
But who is
horror
this spherical stranger?
Pac-Man game?
Moored in examining your
I
surroundings.
remember
You
seeing
can
something
phase
like
shift and
this.
combine with Puck to explore areas. You and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
Makes sense.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, this
July
is the
18th.
horror Pac-Man game. What's with Pac-Man becoming like a scary
The
creature all of a
rhythmic
sudden?
march begins. Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle. Play your drum is on Nintendo Switch, July 11th.
Well, something interesting.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins. First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of
farming game.
activities to get up to.
You must be the new farmer.
Not too
Tend to
crazy
your
for these
farm
games.
while growing crops and caring
Back
for
to Fire
animals.
Emblem. Checking if everything's...
Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar
There we go.
sales grow, you'll help the once
Okay, so it
famous
was
market
recording.
regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get
Double
to know the
checking.
locals. Take advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
System, August 27th.
Okay.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
Nah, not too crazy for farming games.
Next, please take a look at this.
The hell? Oh, this is part of my brain wanted to say, is this Metroid? But it doesn't look like a Metroid, so I wasn't 100% sure. Purple.
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
It's going to blow up at the
Here,
end, isn't it?
Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
It looks so
In
beautiful.
order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics. to
This
carve
must
a
have
path
took a
forward.
long time to, like, make. Wait, is my voice being recorded out of curiosity? Hello.
She's not
Okay, yes it
alone,
is.
though. Abhorrent alien creatures living in the jungle are
Not
waiting
surprising.
to strike.
Ooh. This is an interesting music. It's more, it sounded like a hunting game type music.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
Not surprising.
Psychic abilities.
Pardon?
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
So we're just turning
Why
her into a
were these
psychic
powers
now.
bestowed upon Samus?
Huh.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and
Oh,
time
this looks so
are beginning
good.
to weave a new tale.
Like, it makes sense why it looks so beautiful, because this game was in... Oh, hello there. Oh, that is cool. The red and black
It looks like
suits.
even more challenges await Samus.
Oh,
We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
yeah, this was in development for a
Okay,
very long time,
let's
and
move
even
on
like
to some
Switch's
more
hand that, well, because I believe Nintendo was making it, and then
Ready to
a
stir
different
up
company
some mischief?
now. I think it's Retro that's making it.
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that
Because-
transformed into a magical potion cafe.
Yeah, if
As the
memory is
newest
correct,
Potionista of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney
I'm trying to
villains
remember.
and get to know them in a new light.
The
Mix ingredients to
original
brew all sorts
developers
of
were
strange
Nintendo,
elixirs,
but they didn't
then
like the
serve them to
direction
your
that they were
villainous
going with, so
visitors,
they then
including Ursula
switched
and
it
Gaston.
to,
With help from Yzma, you can upgrade
that
your
makes
ingredients
sense.
to produce some wildly wicked creations.
Then it was switched to
The potions
Rare,
you make can
and then
influence each
Rare
customer's
started like
storylines,
hiring people
leading to
from
different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief
what was the
might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe.
trying to
launches on
remember the
Nintendo Switch
original team
later
that made
today.
like the Halo series. I don't know.
Summon a spellbind and arcade games await.
Arcade?
Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity.
Oh.
In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own
Scrooge
path through the
McDuck.
enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Oh, I just noticed the background.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius,
This is
Salamander,
cool. Salamander?
Life Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions.
Oh, that's
including
cool.
ones from different regions and launch years.
Oh.
Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
That's
Gradius
cool.
Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Cool.
Battle to the beat. In
Oh,
Rift
yes.
of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters.
I need
in
to finish
rhythm-based
the
combat.
first game,
Keep
but
the
also I
cadence
don't think it
going with
matters.
Epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more
I heard
musical
some of
mayhem
the
awaits
music in this
Celeste
game, and
Music
it
Pack
is
paid DLC.
good.
And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Ooh, that's cool.
This is the greatest day of my life.
Pretty average for me.
Oh, wow, I wasn't expecting Pokemon here. That's the one series that I wasn't expecting. What did you forgot to announce, Game Freak?
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title
ZA.
in the Pokemon series.
There's
Lumio
the
City.
Hex-Maniac girl, which
To make it
instantly
easier
got a
for
lot of
people
fan
and
art when
Pokemon to
people notice
coexist,
her.
A company named Quasarticle
So
Inc.
much.
is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
Can we actually see the Hex-Maniac? Bleh.
Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here,
I love that animation.
but they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety.
Or
There
fight.
are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
ZA Royale.
Trainers await in battle zones.
Oh!
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Huh.
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
Oh, so you
During
can
battles,
just do
using
sneak
a super
attacks.
effective move at the right moment is key.
As usual.
And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more. You'll start at rank Z and work your way up
Z.
to rank A. Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Excuse me. So wait, is the plot is just becoming the very
Day
best?
and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA
ZA.
launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Huh, was not expecting
For
some
Lumio
more
City, where the game is
information
set,
of
the aura
Pokemon. I thought
transforms
they
between
would.
Day and night. It seems
Huh.
there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
What am I looking at?
Hello there.
Hi.
The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story, boop,
Fair?
but what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
Wait.
Boop.
Rhythm
You wanna
Heaven?
see? Boop.
Yes.
Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
Rhythm Heaven? Rhythm
It
Heaven?
sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
Rhythm Heaven? Rhythm Heaven?
In this game, you might could do almost anything, but you will need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
This better be Rhythm Heaven. This looks like Rhythm Heaven.
Rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven.
Yes! People have been asking for this for a very long time.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Oh. Next year, but we're still getting a Rhythm Heaven game.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
People have been like asking
It
for
includes
this
lots of music
as
produced
well.
by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
A new Rhythm Heaven game.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In
Pardon?
the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Pardon?
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems.
What the?
Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to. And you're done. They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
Just buy physical copies.
The Virtual Game Card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Give me a
This
sec.
feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
I'll do this after. This game is coming to the Switch? Oh yeah, this is the surfer game. Another farming game, not surprising. On giant... What? That's interesting. Another farming game, it looks like.
Uncover history once more. An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the royal heir, and Will the explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in
Not
this
an
epic
HD
RPG.
remake? Huh. Kind of disappointing, but I'm
Experience the
kind of
original
still
story,
glad.
along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might.
Yeah, this
against
game
even
doesn't
more
have
powerful
much of a
bosses.
level up system,
What
if memory is
histories will
correct,
you
because
uncover through the ages?
the way to increase your stats is by doing
Saga
different
Frontier
things.
2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Monumental adventures await.
Ooh, this looks pretty
Embark
looking.
on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate,
Ooh.
optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley,
That
lead
literally
the
just
silent
messed in my
Princess Ida
brain
in
up
her
for a
quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh. The golfing game?
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
Huh.
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo
Excuse
Switch
me?
this year.
Tee off? Oh, stylized game. Oh, wait, this is a Marvel
Unite some
game?
of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up two heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine. to take
I
on
love
the
that
challenge.
people had, like,
From close
gaming
quarters
companies had to
combatants
say
air
that, hey,
races,
Spider-Man is
you
going to
can
be
mix
in this
and
game
match a
because,
variety of heroes for an
if
amazing
memory
array
is
of
correct,
possibilities. And swap between your
Marvel's
team of two at any
Avengers
time.
game
Take
had
advantage of your
Spider-Man
team's
as,
strengths
like,
to overwhelm your foes.
a
Plus,
P,
up to 4
like a
players
PlayStation
can assemble for
exclusive,
local
so...
and online co-op play.
Oh,
The battle
Taskmaster!
for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That does look good,
that
so
was
I might
Marvel
possibly have to
Cosmic Invasion.
pick it up.
where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement.
Oh.
Please take a look.
What do we have as something big? Something stylized, it looks like. This isn't animal. Oh! Wait, those are knees.
How refreshing.
Is this what I think it is? What is it called again?
Hiya. Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
Okay, I couldn't remember what it was called. Huh.
Did you want to talk?
Glad that was only a dream.
That's kind of funny.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
Oh, first
in the
new
trailer,
series.
we saw Mii character. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far. Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Guess I'll keep an eye on that.
Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay, so it was just
Thank you
something
for
random. Okay, that was interesting. There were some good moments. I'm happy that we're getting a new rhythm mapping game. The new Metroid Prime game looks absolutely beautiful. Like, it looks so good. Is any of the trailers? Okay. Yeah, I am definitely excited to possibly pick up Rift of the Necro Dancer. I'm happy that we're getting one of the double summoner games. That's pretty good. Glad to see that is coming. What other? This is just dumb. This is dumb. Give me a sec. Here I am. So, I'm just going just grab a random Switch game because it's easier to just give somebody physical copies of games. Like, of course, the game in here isn't in here, so it's somewhere. Like, I can just grab the game, put it in here, and then when I see one of my friends, I can just go like, here you go, and they can just take it. I don't need to take my Switch, my Nintendo Switch, meet a friend, hope they brought their Switch, because there's a chance that they can't bring their Switch, because the place that they usually go to, which is work or some other place, they don't take their Switch because they mostly work. Like, I'm glad that there's like a little date here, so when your friend like forgets or when you want to play a certain game, the thing will like automatically like give you back the game that your friend is borrowing or family member. But still, we don't need more reasons to get rid of physical media. Like, this here, this because, like, this is just another way for, like, people to not buy physical media. Like, that's mostly it. Like, I know one argument that people will say that the game might get scratched or wrecked, which is fair because digital media doesn't have that issue. But even so, physical. It's nice to have a physical copy because I can just open the game, take the game, grab my Switch, or not even just grab my Switch, and then of course, like, just yeah, like this might possibly pop up, but even so, I feel like that one guy, like, people are finding ways to do something simple and easy, like locking a door, for starters. Like, people are finding, like, ways to, be quote-unquote smarter, but they're more finding the hard way instead of just... Where is it? Why do you have to make that digital? Nobody has been complaining. Like, maybe people that have, like, digital games, because there are a couple of times where I'm like, oh yeah, I have that game, but I have it digitally. Which now means that one of my friends can borrow, like, I don't know, what games do I have digitally? Sonic Frontiers, what else? To be honest, I wish that there's an easy way to look at what games I have digitally, physically. The Crash game, Steinkon Rampa, Disgaea 4, even though that I do have a physical copy of that on the PS3, not on the Switch. If you can see, barely. Ugh. Come on. What else? Yeah, Fire Emblem Engage, which... Okay. Some of the Lego games that I have digitally, if they want to play a Lego game. One Piece Pirate Warriors, the Persona games, I guess, like 3 and 4, because those games don't have a physical release. I guess also Pokemon Legends Arceus, because I do have that digitally, I don't have it physically. The Shantae games, which I might have to get a physical copy of all of them. But also, like, are all of these games going to be, like, have, like, the physical, like, the card thing, like the, I don't know, it just sounds dumb. Oh, we made a way for people to, let people borrow, digital games. We don't, like, I know a good amount of people have been asking that, like, and I guess Nintendo would possibly be the people to do that, but still, like, really? Was that really necessary? Because, like, I don't know. To me, it's just, like, easier to just grab the game, make sure that the game is, like, in its case and such, and just handing it to your friend or family member. Then instead of just, like, linking a Switch up, because you have to link a Switch. You have to link your Switch and somebody else's Switch. Like, of course, they expect it to be like your own Switch or a family member's Switch, but you can basically link to any Switch. Like, if you have a friend that has a Nintendo Switch and they have a game that you want to play, fair, it's easier for me to, like, possibly play Legend of Zelda, like any of the Mario games that are on the Switch that isn't an RPG, which I don't have all of the Mario RPGs. Yeah, I only have Brothership. I don't have any of the other Mario RPG games. I might have to fix that, but yeah, like, that is just dumb. Who wanted this? Like, who wanted this? As my mouse is not appearing. Oh, there we go. Like, who wanted this? I don't think a lot of people were. Like, it's great and such, yeah, but is it though? Is it? I don't know. So yeah, I'm excited for the Marvel game. I'm also excited about Rhythm Heaven. I'm probably going to check this game to see when it releases, because I don't think did they say a release date of this game? Yeah, and it's cool that they're adding, like, more music and such. Oh, available now! Okay! How much is the game then? How much is that game? Yeah, Rift of the Necro Dancer. I love the pun. I love the pun of this title. Like, most of the Necro Dancer games are puns, if you want to say it, musical puns, and even like the bosses as well. I love this game because of the pun. I actually now have the soundtrack going through my head. I need to get the soundtrack, because it is a good soundtrack. Okay, Necro Dancer is one word. For some odd reason it's not popping up. For some odd reason it's not on search results. I think I have it actually on my wish list, so check the coming soon. If also my internet isn't slow. That is definitely cool now. Yeah, it's just right now loading. Oh my god, completely blank! Completely blank! Here we go. We got colors. No, we just have pictures now. I just found a random game on the eShop that's in the coming soon section. This bizarre looking game. Okay, instead of just doing that, I'm just going to do this to make it easier on all of us. I just need to get the correct thing up. Yeah, this game, like, this looks interesting. I'm putting this in the wish list. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's on sale for 10%. Which isn't a lot, but it's something. Yeah, and also the DLC. Yeah, and there is going to be some more DLC. I need to also get the soundtrack. How much is the soundtrack? Yeah, it's on my wish list. Why is it not popping? The duck? Oh, it's also on sale on Steam as well for 10% as well. I want to possibly double dip and get it for both consoles, not going to lie, and I'm definitely going to be buying the soundtrack because it is on sale. Yeah, if you're curious of how much it is on sale right now, I'll just get it on screen here. So yeah, it's that much. That much. So yeah, I'll probably maybe pick it up. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, like the Dragon wasn't too bad. Like there were some good announcements and such. I know people are going to be having fun with the new AI Somnifile game, which I do need to play those games. Megaten fans are excited that one of the Soul Summoner games Devil Summoner games are getting a re-release. Yeah, we got some more information of Metroid, which looks beautiful. You can tell that retro, I somehow called it rare for some odd reason. Or maybe I called it right, but I don't know. This looks beautiful. You can tell that this is a company, give me a sec, yeah, there we go. Like, you can tell that they took a long time because look at everything. Like, there are some textures that don't look good. But again, this is the Switch that we're talking about. Like, I know people are going to compare this to, like, games on, like, the PlayStation, Xbox, and such. And I know, like, a good amount of people are probably going to compare this to, Pokemon. Like, I wouldn't also be surprised if people are also right now comparing, like, how the game looks to Xenoblade Chronicles and such. Like Xenoblade Chronicles X, because that game recently released it and that game looks beautiful. This game still looks beautiful. Like, look at the environment and such. Look at how detailed some of this looks. And also, like, the new suit, like, let's take a look at the suit. Like, oh my god, that is so cool. I better see fan art of this right now. Well, like if I go on Twitter, one of the things that I have to see is fan art of that. I'm going on Twitter right now. I know it's generically called X. I don't care. I call it Twitter. I didn't see the new armor, but I have seen fan art of Samus. That's good. Like, that is good. Okay, give me a sec. I have to agree with Stuttering Craig here. Good morning, and one step closer to you will not own. No, you will own nothing. Because, yeah, like heading back to the physical and digital thing, like, we are definitely getting closer to what's the point of physical games. Because once when this becomes normalized and accepted to the world, people are going to continue buying digital. And here's the thing, I should mention, you are allowed to buy digital games. You can buy them. I'm not telling you not to buy digital games, because if you can find a game that is cheaper digital than physical, do it. Because I do know that physical games can be expensive, especially depending on what console we're looking at. Like, I do recommend buying digital games, because just in case if the store closes. Because once when that store closes, we can't buy them again. I know the Switch's eShop won't close until like possibly a new Nintendo console, and it'll probably take a good amount of years for Nintendo to close that store down. But even so, buy physical! Buy physical! Buy it! Buy it! Buy physical games! Don't just buy digital. I'm a person that buys, of course, both physical and digital games. So I know both the pros and cons for both versions. Physical is good because I get to look at this. I can say that I own this game. I get to know that I own a good copy of a game. Also, I already used the code. You can't use it again. Like, I get to hold this. Like, look at this. Can you hold this with a physical copy? Can you hold this? Not physical copy, a digital copy. Can you get to hold that? Can you go, like, can you just, like, go, like, this is fun. This is a good game. I want to play this. Like, I can also use, like, any other games. Like, I don't know, like, I can just casually pull up a game and just appreciate the box art. And then just go, like, and then just appreciate the disc. And I wish this can return. Like, we need to bring back instructions for games, because I miss this. I miss having instructions. Like, I kind of miss just like opening this and just seeing like bios of like characters and such. Yeah, like, it's just so good. I miss this. I miss like simple instruction things. Like, I know games have like tutorials and such, but I don't know. Sometimes it's just nice to just grab a game, like just grabbing a physical copy of a random game. Like, again, I still know why people buy digital, but I don't know, there's a good amount of times that people can see why they don't want to buy digital. Like with the Xbox games, like the amount of times when I go to my local GameStop and I just like casually see all of the Xbox games, and the Xbox shelf is like this, and it's not even full. Like all of the games that they have are all front facing, all of them. I need to lower the light here. Oh, that makes things slightly darker. But yeah, like all of the games at my local GameStop are front facing, like this. Like, yeah. Like, it is definitely sad and such. Compared to, like, the, just going grab a random. Like, compared to the PlayStation games, which also have a small shelf as well. But there's a good amount of time where they're like this. And especially Switch, like the Switch, also like there's a random shelf that has them like this, and even the shelf is like that as well, but there's still more options of like Switch games compared to Xbox. Like, yeah, like, I don't know, like, I can see the argument why people still use, like, digital games and such, but yeah, we are definitely getting closer to you not owning them. So yeah, guess that's what happened when I opened Twitter. So yeah, I am glad that we're getting a new Rhythm Heaven game. Like, we had not had a new Rhythm Heaven game from the 3DS, I want to say, like, out of curiosity. Yeah! Almost 11 years without a new Rhythm Heaven game. And if memory is correct, Rhythm Heaven, like the one that released it on the 3DS was just a compilation of all of the mini games and such, so yeah. I'm glad that we're getting a new one. I'm going to possibly enjoy like the music and such. So yeah, there's a good amount of games here. Games that I also like don't care about. Like, I don't care about this game. This one. This one is interesting. This one does remind me of the DuckTales game. This one I didn't care. But yeah, a good amount of these games I somewhat cared about. This game also looks like slightly lower quality, which makes sense. It makes sense why like some of the textures look slightly lower than being on like any other system. Like, they possibly had a hard time porting it to the Switch. They didn't show much of this. This was just like a little highlight thing. And this as well. Yeah, if I had to rank this, I would probably give it a, I don't know, an 8 out of 10. Like, it is good. Like, there are some good announcements. I know people are probably going to have fun with the Tomodachi Life, if I said that correctly. Blah. So yeah, I think that's mostly it. So yeah, that was the Nintendo Direct reaction. I know this wasn't the Nintendo Direct for the Switch 2, but I think it's a good idea that Nintendo announced some random games that are coming to the Switch and possibly Switch 2, but I don't know, some of these games I did like. Some of them I wasn't too crazy, and yeah, I think it was only like possibly 3. Like, this game is also like interesting, but I think it's also a pass. So yeah, I don't know. You guys let me know what's your favorite, and I'll see you all some other time. Bye bye!